Whoa! Hi, everybody, and welcome to After Hours Dabbling here on Dabbling Down Under. I am your host, Master Gobbles, with a little bit more energy today. Past couple of weeks been very shit. I haven't really had much energy the past couple of weeks, so I haven't really been present as much. But yeah, I'm here now. A little bit more life in me. Very happy to be here. Bit of a scramble to get stuff together for today because it's been a very boring week, I guess, in the Dabbleverse. A lot of crossover stuff. Clips aren't really... I mean, the clips are good, but, like, everyone's covered them already, so I decided today was going to be a different day. We're going to go back in time, actually. I've got, I guess... we're going to go back in the archives. My lost interest had some great clips when he was clipping stuff. They're very small, but they're pretty good. Like, he kind of stopped doing it about a year ago, I guess. But since we're talking about all the Shuley stuff lately, there's some Bob Levy clips from when he left the Shuley network. I got some ski mask stuff as well, like Stancil and all them. Tukey mask when he crashed MLC. Maybe Ray DeVito stuff. I don't know. I'm going to be all over the place today because it's just whatever's interesting. I haven't really got a set plan because I never really do, but I try. You have to give me points for trying. I do have to make mention of this as well. So I got a little bit mad overreacted, I guess. It's about the pineapple again. The pineapple tobacco always comes up. So he used Dabbling Down Under's face in one of his thumbnails from this week. Yeah, I overreacted a little bit, I think. He made some good points, actually. Everyone's seen my face before, my real face. It's on prior streams. Like, let's go back about, I guess, 3-4 months ago. Yeah, that's what I was just using my real face, but this is my preferred face, so I'm going to get a little bit heated. I think I was a little bit more annoyed, actually, because we've seen what Eccles looks like now, like as a person, rather than Pineapple. I'm respectful of the gimmicks. I love it. Like, the filter's good. His whole thing is good, I think. But yeah, I overreacted a little bit, I think. And I'm not apologizing for anything, but I did overreact, so, whatever. It is what it is. Do what you want. I don't care. I think I got a little bit more annoyed because it wasn't even related to me at all. So it's like, what the fuck is going on? It was about the other Aussie guy, the real Aussie guy. I'm just a pretend Aussie guy. So yeah. Serenity now coming with the love bombing. Thank you, sir. This puppet is cute. Very cute. I try. I have noticed that people are watching the Dan stuff, the last Dan episode that Dan ever did. Nice podcast, Stupid Dan. I sniped that stream while it was on because I was meant to be on that show with him, and he stiffed me, and I was very pissed off about that. So that wasn't fun. It probably would have made the show like 10 times better if I was on there talking to him, but he missed it. He missed out. He retreated and he ran away like a coward. So I'm going to take credit for that. All on my own. It was a one-man gang, and we beat him up, and he ran away. So yeah, it's good. Oh, he'll be back though. He'll be back. He'll weasel his way back in somehow, and probably when John comes back, because with these guys, the monetization, it will Uh, yeah, it's going to be interesting because if they don't put anything up or have anything that's worth monetizing at all, they will be demonetized for inactivity. So they'll have to come back if they want to keep their big money rolling. Oh yeah. So I ain't love bombing you, and I'm not doing some, but 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 what? What? Answer the question. Oh, so hi, Reverend Rage. Sorry, I did see that pop up. I was going to come back to that. How are you doing, sir? hmm Um, yeah. So today is going to be like uh, it's going to be a nostalgic day. Awesome bit. Ah, okay, okay. All right. Well, if you genuinely think that, then thank you. Appreciate it very much. Your thoughts and feelings are considered here to be valid until they're not. Until you piss me off. But you won't. You won't do that at all, will you? Oh, 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 oh. So Aussie guys really putting the heat to the Shuli network, and they're just brushing it off, ignoring it as they do because the Shulies can't be scrutinized for anything. It's all John. Has to be John. John's the bad guy. Shuli can't be the bad guy in any situation. It's so stupid. I think and I think NJ Ranger was saying today he'd been on a show with Aussie guy, and then there's been a few hours at least of the discussions to do with this the ESO business, which is still a talking point. It's very wild. I think it's because of the lack of accountability and the lack of sincerity behind that as well. That's big. That's some of the big issues. Some people chalk it up to it being nothing, but I mean, how can you? How are people meant to trust you if you brush things off like this? Like big time. Like how can you do that? I don't know. You can't trust the Shulies. Who can you trust, right? Trust Hacky. Trust Tukey. 2K. Trust in the puppets. I'm always seem to be forgotten about, I think, in these puppet discussions, but it's okay. It's fine. I will rise, and then you will not even see me coming. I'll be like, bam, 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 done, and there I am. Let's do some clip watching. Get this up here. So my first one, it's in a big playlist, so we'll just run through. Let me add this up here. Duck me to there. Make it big. Oh yeah. Make it real big. Ka-cha. What? You are the Kevin Spaghetti of the Dabbleverse. Oh, I mean, you might have a point there, though. I am the forgotten one. I will not forget or forgive. I will rise. Great vengeance will come from the puppet. All right, so this is so the caption is, this is from, I guess, hang on. It's from the 22nd of the 1st, 2025. Nobody knows about you till it's too late. Yeah, I'm like an assassin. Ka-cha, ka-cha, ka-cha. This is going to be all over the place. So we're going to. This is Vince the lawyer spoke to Bob Levy about it, the behind the scenes stuff at TSN. So I think these are stuff I haven't watched, but let's watch them together. Every other channel seems to do stuff like this. So let's just do the same thing. Let's go back in time. So, like, Kevin, you have a chance with ice. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. This puppet has a Miss Gobbles, so yeah. Master Gobbles is A-okay. Very happy with that. Thank you, Serenity. Now, all right, let's watch this fuck clip. Let's go.
Forget about that. How do you think TSN is doing now without you?
I have no idea. I really don't care. It doesn't fucking bother me at all. Anything that, you know, I'm going to watch something I was bored with being there.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think you were bored with doing the show.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was just not, to me, it was like, how many angles are you going to fucking go at the same stuff all the time and all that? And it was like, you know, I knew I was getting pushed out and it was like, fucking, let's go. I'm gone. You know?
Yeah, I don't really think, Bob, I really think that you overreacted. I don't think you're being pushed out. I just think that I know that they weren't making the money that they were. I don't agree with Shuli.
When you're told that you don't do as much as I don't fucking, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Write lines and fucking sing songs and change? That's what I do here. I change the words better than a song here without a fucking guitar. You know, this is what I do. This is all I ever fucking do. And all I ever did was help everybody else. And I'm tired of fucking helping them. Okay. I was giving him money when he shouldn't even been on stage. Because that's what a friend does. Okay. And you don't come back after somebody helped you go to a certain fucking area and go, you know, where would you be? Where would you be on stage? Okay.
Right. Was your agreement, Bob, that you were going to get paid $5,000 every month, regardless of how they were doing?
Exactly. It was nothing different than that. There was nothing different.
A set amount every month.
A set a month. I wanted 7,000, and he goes, I just can't do that.
Right. And they couldn't afford 7.
And I was like, fine. This is when you're going to work. You're off Saturdays and whatever. You know, yeah, I was like, I'm not fucking doing this for, you know.
Well, you're not making sense. So did you ask for an increase and then they decreased your hours?
Well, yeah, I made $5,000 without the Saturday. I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. That's all I was supposed to be scheduled for.
Okay. And just specific to the time when they said, we're not going to pay you $5,000 this month, we're going to pay you $3,000. Was that something that you knew ahead of time, or did they spring it upon you when it's time to get paid?
But I thought we were going to get cut, but I didn't think it was going to be like that, you know? But it's not our fault. You know what I mean? It's not our, when you're in charge, you're the boss. You know how many times I pay people when things go fucking wrong? That's what I do.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, Bob. Did you have an agreement where your salary could potentially vary based upon how you do the previous month?
No, absolutely never.
So in reality, Bob, he should have at least took the money out of his pocket to pay you what you agreed to.
I've done it many times.
So basically, he could have taken money out of his own assets and paid you.
Okay, I see. I don't think I ever watched this bit. So seemed like it was they couldn't afford to pay him what he wanted, so they just shifted him off a day so they could do whatever. I guess that wasn't the only thing, right? He was a little bit more I guess he sounds really like tired, exhausted, even like talking about it with Vince. I've been trying to find the BS show where it was the cigarette thing where they did this thing where they're not gonna smoke, they're gonna go cold turkey, and then like Shuli got mad at like Bob about something, and then Bob's look at him like, oh, it's like a joke, but then Shuli's getting mad about it. It was the very start of the show. And then Bob's kind of just caught on that, oh, wait, this isn't actually a joke. Shuli's actually mad. And then Bob started to fire up. And I can't remember which episode it was. It was probably it had to be 3 years ago for sure. 3 years ago, whatever BS show it was. And it was very awkward to start with, like that episode. It was just like within the first half an hour, it was very, very awkward. I went away from it because I was like, what the fuck is going on here? This is terrible. This is not the way to start a show. This is why you do this behind the scenes, not on the screen. Yeah, Shuli was mad. Someone can help me with that. I'd love to play that one. I don't think anyone clipped it. That's what I was trying to find today, but no one clipped it. And also, 5,000 a month that he asked for. So per week, that'd be about 1,250. That's kind of like, not even, I mean, it's not minimum wage, but it's not like a big wage either every week, if that's how you split it. But he said he wanted 7,000. Like, but Shuli said he couldn't afford it at the time. That's like 1,750 a week. Wow. Fuck cheap asses. Pay Bob. They should have just paid Bob like that. Jesus Christ. Anyways, let's keep going.
He didn't. He just said to you, "I'm just going to pay you less."
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pay you 2,000. I go, that's a lot. You know, that is a lot. That is you know, that's almost half. You know, it's more than, you know.
Even if it's $5 less, Bob, it's not what you guys agreed to. And in that situation, as an employer,
this is just fucking a bunch of fucking goofheads that fucking got lucky to be able to make money doing this bullshit. So I'm like, fucking, you can't do the BS show, and you know, and then you need more. You need more openness to fucking talk about something. Do a show where you just talk. Let's see it work. Nobody wants to open up about their life, anything in their fucking life, you know? And that's how you get people that will be here every day. I don't care if it's only 150 or whatever live. It doesn't fucking matter to me. But if you want to see horse shit, you want to see people juggle plates, go fucking watch that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. So we spoke about this before. Obviously, the easy, low-hanging fruit right now is just to criticize John, which is what they're doing. What you're saying is
anybody,
right? If I open up about me, I can break this out of the Dabbleverse and get into the mainstream. Everyone here needs to figure out how to get into the mainstream. Exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. You were complaining that you were the only one divulging any information, like Gina's a pain in the ass, Gina this, Gina that. You know, like. And then I don't know anything about Mike Morris. I don't know anything about Zen. I don't know if they were married. I don't know if they have wives. I know
Mike
everything
and
about
Zen
you.
Were never married. I can say that. They were never married, Mike and Zen.
When was the last time you spoke to Shuli?
A long time ago.
But
doesn't even come to my fucking mind when, you know?
So you haven't spoken to him at all in a friendship manner?
No.
Are you guys angry
bullshit.
at each other?
It is fucking family.
I know, but are you mad at each other now?
What? I'm not mad. I'm just done. I'm done, motherfucker. I've had enough relationships in my fucking life.
So you're saying the relationship you had with Shuli was fake then?
It basically was. It was a business one. They're all, you know, these motherfuckers, they don't know what friendship is. These motherfuckers wouldn't die for somebody. They're fucking weak fucking men that try to crawl out of the fucking ground and get some fucking bird seed thrown to them.
Really? I mean, I think paying you $5,000 a month from where Shuli came, because I saw the beginning, is tremendous.
Yeah, for how many? 30 shows a week. Let's go to the math, motherfucker. It's under fucking 200, motherfucker. Come on. It's like,
how much do you think Zen was getting paid then, Bob?
They're bringing in $35,000 a month. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the issue. How much do you think Zen is getting paid a month?
I hope a lot. I wish a lot more.
Not to do so. If you had a guess, though, while you were there, how much you think he was making?
1,000 a month, 15.
I would say 1,000 a month, maybe 15. But again, I'm not criticizing Shuli here. I'm actually proud of him that he got to that point. Where
they got a cut out of my. They definitely got a cut out of my DabbleCon money because I got yacked off.
Yeah, you keep complaining about that.
I'm going to talk to Carl about that today at 2:00.
What was the agreement before going into DabbleCon with regard to sharing the actual
money? I was in charge of our money with Carl, and that's it. And
there were two sources of money, Bob. There was the pay-per-view, and then there was the
tickets. And the pay-per-view was 30,000 minus 30%, and then that was split between two groups. Okay.
So 20,000 approximately split between the nerds and you guys. Well, Shuli's group and Carl's group.
Yeah, it's more like if you're looking at 30%, you're looking at what
21,000.
That's wild that Bob's like, oh, it was never about like real friendships. It was just a business like relationship. That's wild to me. Like, you would think that they're all buddies and stuff, but like Bob just says the opposite here. They're just. I mean, I guess it really was dumb luck that they were able to stumble onto this thing that became bigger than a lot of people. And what's the claim? 35,000 a month. Holy fuck! There's a lot of people to kind of like to split that up with, though. It's like got Shuley, Aussie guy. The puppet's on the case too. The movement is growing. Of course, you started it, and we are going to continue it, my friend. We're Team Bob. Yeah, I don't know about Vince, but Bob definitely. Like, oh yeah. It's fascinating to me that like that they kind of edged him out. Like they kind of like how like in businesses, how if rather than like outright fire you, they will like cut you back and keep cutting you back until you decide, no, I want to quit. It's kind of like a very unique way of not having to fire someone, basically like quiet quitting. And I believe they did it at Bob. Which is very sad because I liked Bob on Uncle Rico. There was one episode where he was absolutely pissing himself laughing. It was, I don't know what it was. I think it was like them watching stuff, like his old stuff where he was really fucked up. It was fucking crazy. I was cracking up laughing. It was so good. So, oh, we got Nasty Neil in here. Hi, Nasty Neil. And I see Guru One's in the chat too. We got Final Boss. Yeah, the numbers thing is very fascinating to me. Like, how these friendships aren't real. I mean, what is real here? Let's keep watching. This is fascinating to me. Like the maths and stuff of this whole thing. We do have more clips, so I don't think I ever really invested any time into listening to like what happened and what the rift was between Shuley and Bob. But I think we can safely say that the main problem here is Shuley. Very much so. Let's keep this hate train rolling. Choo choo, motherfucker.
Let's just say 20,000. If you split 10,000 each, Bob, how much did you expect to get out of that?
And then everybody was already paid with the thing from the ticket sales.
Just stick to your first argument.
With $20-something thousand each side, motherfucker.
Each side in total. Yeah. Well, you did get paid, and then you got a little bit extra for the pay-per-view.
Oh wow! I made $2,500 the year before on just ticket sales.
Yeah, but I didn't know what the hell.
Wow!
I didn't know what was shtick and what was real. But Bob, I think each group got 10,000 from that pay-per-view after they paid Moonhead. So then I don't think you should expect to get so much more.
Had a pay thing. I'll bring it up with fucking why did not call tell me what was going on, and I had to ask him.
Oh, so that's cool. So they said Bob's in charge of the money, but then once they realized they got 30 grand in pay-per-view, all of a sudden Bob wasn't in charge of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes or
no? Call was told why, that they're in charge. Because Shirley was not happy with me going out to lunch with my wife and not with the family that we didn't even know about, Let's get
I don't think
Let's drop the fucking bomb. How about we do that?
So they're saying, do you actually have some big information about TSN?
Dude, look at me and tell me if you think I do.
No, I don't know. I don't know if you made that claim or not. I read it.
I don't want anyone to think they know or not know, okay? But I can change lives. A lot of people say, oh, this.
Didn't really say anything. So basically, like he got stiffed and purposely like squeezed out, and like things weren't told to him, and then when it come to certain things, it was like he was just pushed out. Like, holy fuck. But yes, Bob can change lives. That is right. Oh god. Fuck. I feel for Bob. I like Bob. I really do. I like him. I feel like he's the most genuine, one of the most genuine ones here, really. Like when you see Bob and when you hear him talking and stuff, you kind of get Bob. But this is, I guess, this clip's from a couple of months before. So this is before he spoke to Vince. So let's see what this one, because he already started Levyverse before he quit. Because I'm guessing he kind of felt like the writing was on the wall, so he decided to create this whole thing. I remember they gave him shit about this as well, especially Shuley. But yeah, you're right. He also jokes around, but isn't mean-spirited and can take ribbing back. Fuck yeah, like he's pretty fun. And Bob and Pat Dixon are pretty good together as well. Very good. Like they mix it up very well. I think Bob's good with a lot of people, actually. I think he's like an equal. It's good. He makes MLC a lot better. So, yeah, let's watch this because something's fascinating to me. I'm probably not going to talk as much because I'm just listening. It's very interesting. This goes for 10 minutes, so let's go.
This is a lame work. This is a work. This is not a work. There was many things that weren't works that became works because of the bullshit I had to listen to for stupid reasons. You know, I decided to do this because I just wanted to go and have fun, but that was always a problem. The problem was that, oh, you know, you don't do Saturday nights. I had a day off. I had a schedule. And it was like, it's not like you go anywhere. It doesn't matter where I go and how I do my life. But I was told that since I enjoy being home, a lot of people do that. They like to be home. It was a problem. And also that it would, by me going on at 4 o'clock, would affect the money that we're working for. We're working for something. You know, we are a team. We did this together. It wasn't a togetherness. It wasn't, all it was talked about was family. Oh, it's family. It's family. When is it family?
I didn't realize it. Oh, I guess. Oh, I just realized the comparison. Just Shirley and Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel's bald. Shirley's bald. And they all talk about family. What is this, like the Fast and the Shuleys? I didn't even catch that before. Holy shit, I didn't even think about it. The Fats and the Shuleys. Oh, Jesus, even better.
It's only family on the air. Okay? Only family on the air. It was all fucking bullshit. And it just like,
I love that Bob's like breaking kayfabe here too with all this. Like, it's great. It's fucking fantastic. And I mean, I know it's I guess like a year and a half ago now that he like we'll be coming up with 2 years very soon. But a lot of the Shuley stuff's coming back up, so the Bob thing is like very fascinating to me because he I think he made that show better, but you know, Shuley and Zen are just passive aggressive fucking asshole. I think fuck them. I mean, as much as like Ray DeVito is Ray DeVito, surely just should have just said no. They shouldn't have dragged the whole fucking bullshit out. They should have just said, this is not working out for us anymore. They just kept looping back and looping back. They could have just said, hey, like, done this behind the scenes rather than like on the air like they did, and just parted ways. But they just decided to drag it out like idiots. So, whatever. It's very stupid. But let's continue with this.
Like, just telling me what to do, calling her and saying, Bob shouldn't do this, Bob shouldn't do that. It was like, I'm an employee. Okay. I was paid by the month, and that's it. Remember when Shuley had the block party? Scott wanted him to open up the books, and he was like, well, he has a set fee, so he should never complain about anything. He gets a set fee every show. So do I. But that was like, he shouldn't see the books. Even when I said, I'd like to be more involved. I'd like to, since we're all family, I would like to be part of this. I'd like to be part, like owner or whatever it is. And he was like, are you going to stay up all night clipping like clips for the BS show? Like the whole BS show was about me. You knew nothing about anybody else but me. And if I didn't open up about like that, I always did, it was just insane. It was like, I'm not trying. I'm not doing this. The BS show was going to be me and Julie splitting that money. It was our own show. And basically, it's like,
that's what I thought too when they were like, oh, Bob and, because it was going to be the Bob and Shuley show, but then they decided to call it the BS show instead, and then it didn't last long because then Mike became involved in it, and then it's just like he never left, and it just became the three of them. So, how long are you going, Gobbles? Just finished uploading and scheduling my clip when I saw you live. Redirect to you. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, man. I'm going for a while. I'll still be here. It's fascinating, these clips. I just wanted to watch them with everybody. It's fucking Guru one's right, yeah. When money gets involved, everything goes to shit. Of course, and especially like with these situations too. It's just never ending. It's just a never ending circus with this money bullshit for these guys. It's just money. So. Fuck yeah, final boss. Gobble Mafia for life. Cool. Alright, let's get going. This is so fascinating. Gobbles is very, very, he's very fascinated by all this stuff.
Next thing you know, nothing happens again. It's like all the money goes to whatever, you just deal with it or whatever. It's just insane. Okay. But that's the beginning of everything that was starting. I mean, it was basically anything. Even when I quit Kevin, it was like, we're going to go, he's not going to pay you. So we'll go on and we'll make that money back for you that, and you can hear the shows. This money's going to Bob. This money's going to Bob. It's all bullshit. It never did. It never did. And it's about loyalty. There is no fucking loyalty. Okay. I was just I get called on the phone. I get fucking yelled at. Like I'm not helping sell other people's jokes. Like I'm supposed to laugh at something. Like, does it sound canned laugh to you a lot? It's like, we got to sell for each other. If we're funny, you don't have to sell anything. If you got to go, ha ha ha, that's funny. It's not funny. It's definitely not funny. That is.
Bob's got a point. Wow. Okay. This is very telling. He got yelled at. He got yelled at for not laughing at someone's jokes. Holy shit. Yeah, this is wild. I didn't know this. I haven't known it. I knew the rift was there and everything, but I never heard Bob's side of it like this. Because it's pretty raw. So imagine being like that though. I'm gonna, calling someone like, you didn't laugh at me. Why didn't you laugh at me for? You need to laugh harder. We've got to laugh at each other's jokes. Like Bob's got it right. Like if it's funny, then you'll laugh. Not like, because we see that. If we see that something's not funny, we'll say it's not funny. We'll know. We know what we laugh, what we like, and what we think is funny. Doing that's like wrestling shit. Like, I don't see Bob being the faker. Like, if he thinks something's hilarious, he will fucking laugh at it. And we've seen him do it before. I hate to say this, but Taz over at Dixon is guilty of fake laughing at him. Laughing at Bob. I think that might be just her in general. I think maybe she does that a little bit. I mean, I like Taz. She seems like a very lovely lady. Very good like mod for Dixon. But a lot of people are like that. Oh yeah, okay, so it is for Dixon. I see it. Yeah. I guess he's got his own little cheerleader. That's fine. But I think Bob's as legit as they come. Honestly, I like Bob. I'm biased, so I can't be biased. So let's keep going. It's interesting. Very fascinating.
Is a fucking fact, you know? All he does is talk about family. It's all family all the time, you know? I let the guy stay at my house, you know what I mean? It's just insane that why would you want to stay in a house, a family? Like there's 4 people here. And it's like one time I said, my mother-in-law is coming in next that week. I didn't realize. And he's like, I don't want to stay at Zen's because you can't make any noise. And I was like, and then I go, yeah, but she's coming in and I hear silence. And I go, I just said, well, I'll just tell her to come another week. And he goes, okay. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, it's like you're basically trying to get an out, and it's not. It's like he's not running with it. He's not running with it at all. He doesn't get it. But it's all about family when it's all about, you know, to show people how fucking great every fucking thing is. And you know, we just wanted to come on here and not do a fucking hate show anymore. That was what I wanted to do on the side. We just wanted to laugh and have fun, have people come to a place. I know people love all the bullshit. It's exciting. It's like, oh, it's not you. So fucking yeah, let's fucking just pile on people. And that's, you know, started like even in Pottstown with he would have a list of people, you know, he would say, he would hit people up and go, come on down. You know, he told Ray, come down. Ray's like, he told me to come down. I go, you're not on the list that he gave me. And I put together how much people are getting paid by the amount of tickets that are sold. And then we go after and go, okay, this is now what we have. And Ray said, Ray, I remember Ray being there and he's like, you know, like he wants to stay at the house. And I'm like, well, I'm leaving tonight. I had a migraine then. I get them a lot. And I had a migraine that night. And I go, well, he can have my bed or somebody takes that bed. He can sleep anywhere. And they're like, no, he's not staying it. And they just played him like a fucking, like the guy is out there. I said that I would pay for his room once I found out what happened. And
really, holy shit! So they propped up Ray DeVito, and then they stiffed they big timed Ray. Holy fuck! I mean, as silly as Ray is, he didn't deserve that. That's fucked up. Like, wow. I'm seeing things on a whole new light. Thank you. Thanks, Aussie guy. Holy fuck. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Holy shit. Yeah. Like, I thought, like, because, you know, I used to be all for Shuley. Like, it's no surprise. It's where I kind of started watching everything was through him. And yeah, just all these things down. It's very disappointing, I think. It's very, I mean, I guess Shuley's Anonymous has shown me the light, I think, about him. some of us are a bit late to the dance with this, but you know, I think, like it's more disappointing than anything that this is how it's all become this. So it's not only the ESO stuff; it's this stuff as well. It's the stuff with like Frog, like they're putting him in like the TSN have been doing shitty things for years. But yeah, I guess I got the blinders on for them. Like I think it's amazing to see everything in like a new perspective now. Which really, when you see things from like other people's perspectives and stuff like Bob's, it's holy fuck. Like it's all big revelations, but it's pretty shitty to do this to people though, as well. These big and Ray is naive. Like he's basically like a less angry comic, but he has guests on his show stuff and actually has done stuff. But like, yeah, holy fuck, man. It's very disappointing. Very disappointing. Let's keep going.
And Ray's like, no, it ended up working out. But it's like, when does it stop just fucking with people all the time?
You probably weren't around for the Patreon grift, and I mean an actual grift. Yeah, I think I missed that bit of it. But the Patreon stuff was before the gifted membership part of it, because I guess the Patreon stuff isn't really as big as what it used to be when they first started, because I remember it used to be like that. And then once the YouTube memberships kicked in, everyone started jumping to that instead. I think I did too. Gobbles, if TSN invited you to be their new Jake Hudson, would you decline? Yep. Decline. Be rejected. Fuck them. But they had him on that griftathon too. Oh my god, it sucked so bad. I thought they had big guests lined up for that, but they didn't really at all, did they? They had Kumia, they had who else? I didn't see Beef Drippins on there. He's not a very big get at all, he's a big dummy. Yeah. I don't know. Three Muppets versus one Fruit Guru. Oh shit. Fucking hell. It's the revelations, holy shit. I wonder, like, because when Dean and NJ were talking about this the other day, it made me think of like the people that have worked with TSN for stuff like, like Stutjo Depot and Baloney Factory and some of these other guys that were kind of like doing things for them. What happened to them? And what that story was, because I kind of feel like that was a bit of a thing that we kind of slept on too. What's this? Oh, this is what you're talking about, the grift thing. Okay, so they said, get us 1,000 Patreons and we'll do a show at Pickwick Pub. They got 1,000 and Pickwick told them to get fucked. They didn't even okay it with the venue before grifting. Oh, okay, so, all right, so I mean, how stupid is that? I mean, fuck. Yeah. I mean, first thing you need permission from the venue. Because if it was my venue, I'd be like, who the fuck are you guys? Why are you guys sitting up in the corner like that for? Oh, I don't know. This is an alleged accusation. I wonder why OJ so desperately wanted to work alongside ESO. Probably. But YouTube terms of services, we're not accusing OJ of anything here. But I do I do like that the when Aussie guy was playing the clips the other day of as part of his investigation into this, where I think it was the clip that I super chatted. It was like that was when I first came up with the name of the puppet. This was, I think, 2024. I already had the puppet at that point, but I hadn't really thought of what I was going to do with it. 2 years later, and a couple of years later, I'm like, oh, I could do this. But yes, that was while I was trying to work everything out. But I was curious because I only asked the question is because well, we got producer Joe, we got Andy, but like, where's ESO? I thought ESO was part of this whole thing. Obviously, I didn't know anything about it, but you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, likely story from a puppet." I just thought he was in the background, like Shuli was saying, so I kind of just took it from there. What's this one? Guru One says, Stat Joe had morals, the only one in that production team. Yeah, what happened to him? Did he just like get cut loose or what? Like, did he like leave on his own terms? Because they had a few people helping them with stuff, with clips and all that, before Joe became like the loudest voice in the room. Oh, he annoys the fuck out of me. I feel like he is like the buffer. Like, he's the guy that's willing to take the bullets for Shuli. Like, he will say the stuff that Shuli can't say, but he will say because he fears no one. I mean, didn't he assault or pull the gun on like an old man or something? And he went off at the what's that clinic or whatever that he was in. He went off at some old guy in there. So he's got a track record of being a hothead. So so you got a good memory about this stuff. He told his story on Dabbling Live. I'll have to find that too. We'll get that in evidence. You do this investigation better than I have, Ken, but I'm looking at all the little things that maybe you might find intriguing, that you might think, oh, this might be fun to watch. But that would be an interesting one to go back to as well. I'm sure someone clipped it. It was a while ago, I'm pretty sure. So now that you say that, I do remember it. But I don't remember the contents of it. Good memory.
Every fucking second. And if you think that, her being, she wasn't.
Stat Joe. Oh, no, I'm not saying no. Stat Joe Depot is definitely not Producer Joe. Absolutely not. No. But yeah, Joe was like the replacement, as you say, Guru One. Yeah, I don't like Joe. Fuck him. He's sneaky too.
On the day, it was a seat. It wasn't a dais. You want to talk for yourself because everybody's like, this is what happened. This is what happened. Here comes Yoko. Get ready for it, guys. Okay. And then we'll get to all your stuff after it's all done. Go ahead, Yoko.
Yoko Ono and John Lennon.
No, I didn't even really, to be honest with you, I've heard the word dais before. I'm not a comic. I didn't think of it as a dais because last DabbleCon was, there wasn't as crowded, right? I mean, There was more seats. So we all sat, all the people that weren't on the show, like Joe Russo's wife, we kind of sat together along the side. Anybody that wasn't really working, but with the group sat in the side area. But it was so packed this time, and it sold out so beautifully this time that there was none of those seats were available. Like people were in those seats. So I was just looking around, and there's a seat available next to Missy and Anthony and everyone who kind of was just sitting by that back wall by the green room. But I was told I couldn't sit there. That's all. I found a great seat in the way back next to the big star of the evening, Melton. And
And Whatnot
so it was
Chaser.
fine, and Whatnot Chaser. So that was fine. And let me tell you, did I complain? Did I pout? Did I stomp my feet? No, I just like, it was just something that I noticed, right? That I wasn't like, I felt pushed out of that area, and that's fine.
And right before we were going out, they go, okay, we're going to start. I go, where are we sitting? And he goes, those seats right there are for the entertainers, right? And he did it with his head down. He had his head down most of the weekend when he was trying to tell us where we should be in the house. We should be doing it. We shouldn't be going to, we're not going to go hang out with Carl and all of them because we have to do a show. Like we could have done the show after. We could have done it the next day. It didn't really matter when we did the show. That was the whole fucking thing. It would have been nice to hang out with the fans, and that was the whole thing. And we had fans coming from California that planned on hanging out with us that night. There's no TV in the room. If I want to put my phone next to it, it wasn't blasting because that's how I go to sleep. He had to walk all the way around to listen to see if I was fucking what I was doing. It was like the weirdest fucking thing. He basically got this thing so he can just tell people what to do, how I have to act. I have to do this. I have to do that. And it was incredible the way that he had his head like fucking down all the time. Wouldn't look anybody in the face. But you like say what you want to say. Like they were saying, oh, you did this, you did that, you did, you were mad about this.
Probably had his head down that whole weekend because he knew about ESO. He couldn't look you in the eye because you'd be able to tell. Big tells. There you go. Acting all sus, all suspicious. Trying to control everything because he couldn't control the ESO stuff. It was going to get out. Before he did his, I think NJ Ranger calls it the cowboy stream. He started crying. I think that stream isn't. Someone's got it somewhere. That was the point. He was just like, no super chats, everybody. No super chats, please. We found out that like it was pathetic. Yeah, I believe that. Surely it already tried streaming before TSN, ESO to no views, no money. Join the club. He said, I swear he said it all started when they were like watching that stream of John eating that bologna sandwich and him choking on it or something. It was actually pretty funny, that one. This clip hasn't got long to go. I think it'll just go to the next one. I think it's another Bob one.
It was just uncomfortable. It was very uncomfortable there. Huh? It was how uncomfortable, like it was just very uncomfortable for us and all that stuff, And yeah.
No, I did get a seat at DoubleCon too. I didn't have to stand up. I didn't have to hang from the ceiling. It's not it's not that I thought I deserved a seat on the dais. That's so stupid. I never said that. I took note in my little brain that while other people were all like in this group, I literally thought I was in a group that I was not in. That's all. Stupid me. You're all right. I'm stupid. I obviously I'm not a performer. I didn't think that I was going to get up and do 10 minutes, although I did prepare 10 minutes.
See, Uncle Rico was good until they stopped using Dabble's anonymous clips. Yeah, I don't really see much on there anymore with those clips. Yeah. There's a little bit. I think there's more clips on Shuley's Anonymous with you guys actually lately. It's very good. Okay, so this clip. So this is I feel like we're going the way back machine, the Dabbleverse. So this is when Bob and Kevin were like at each other's throats, I think, still. I think. There might be... what have we got next? Got Ski Mask after this, which is very interesting. All right, let's go.
Well. Did you really send Kevin? Yes, I did. I sent him the fucking link. I'll even check if I got anything back from him. No, if I can send him the link. Ringy dingy. He doesn't even have a thing set up. So, oh my God.
Oh, surprise, Guru.
What are you gonna do? So I was the man and he wasn't. Is that what we're going to say? Is that what we're going to... I don't know. Maybe something happened, because from the clip that somebody sent me, he was very interested in having it out with me, I guess. But I guess not, Not my fault, motherfuckers. Not my fault. Not my fault. Well, this has been at least 2 years, maybe longer, in the making. I don't know what happened, but I guess we'll find out. Ladies and gentlemen.
Dabblers Anonymous used to have the best clips. TSN got shit for not giving the clippers credit, so they hired Philip and Sudro. Surely didn't want to open up the books. He's like, fuck you, I'll get other people to do it for me. Exactly. Like, instead of doing the right thing and throwing some cash at Dabblers Anonymous way, should have paid them. But no, you had to be greedy. But then he hired people to pay anyway. I don't understand Shirley's brain. Does anybody? Nah, I didn't think so. All right.
Kevin Brennan. Hello.
What's up, Bob?
What's up, man? It's been a long time.
Wow, it's weird not to be running the show.
I know you were mad at me in Atlantic City for, I don't know why when I came home you were mad.
It doesn't matter because Chad now does my show. Chad did my show last night. So for me to go, you spoke to Chad and whatever, it sounds ridiculous. So there's no point in sounding ridiculous. But the point is, Bob. Mm-hmm. So again, the point is, you quit on the day you get paid.
What does that mean? What does that?
Bob, you quit on payday. Who quits on payday?
What does it matter? If anybody quits at any time, you pay the person.
Bob, you quit. You're so dumb. You quit on payday, and then you snipe me.
I'm thinking that you're going to be a scumbag and not pay me because I quit.
You fucking sniped my show that day with Shuli.
So what? You
so what? So what? Anything. So
you can say that about people's show.
You can say that about the Holocaust. So what?
So
it's idiotic. You quit on payday and you snipe my show, and you think I'm gonna fucking give you the money? Get it from Shuli.
Give you the money that I made.
Yeah, Kevin should have paid Bob. I thought that at the start, when this whole thing happened, and I still think it now. He should have done the right thing, pay him. If you promised it and that's what was agreed upon, then you should have fucking paid him. End of discussion. You had to stiff him. And I think the amount kept changing all the time, so.
Made the money. I earned the money.
Okay, but you're dumb. Wait till you get paid. I tell everybody.
I'm dumb because I got to go by your rules. No, it don't fucking work.
No, by anybody's rules. Nobody quits on payday.
Ask Borgo.
Borgo said
his fucking money.
Borgo said his super chat. Ask Borgo. He's a businessman. Ask him if it's smart to quit on payday.
Borgo? No, he's missing toes.
It's dumb to quit on payday.
It doesn't matter when I quit.
It does. It's dumb. And then
how the fuck does that work? You quit on payday, therefore you don't get paid. You worked the fucking work. You worked up until that point. You should be paid up until that point. This is so dumb. But Kevin won't accept any responsibility that he is wrong. accountability for it. He just had to be a douchebag about it. He looks very big in the face too here. I noticed that he's an egghead. Red egghead.
How in your fucking world it is like that?
Okay, what did
Shuli
Shuli say? What did Shuli say? No, in anybody's world, to quit on payday is idiotic.
It's not the way it is. If he knows business, if Borgo knows business, you quit, you get paid no matter what, and that's a fucking fact.
I got Borgo on the line. Borgo, was it smart? Was it smart to Bob to quit on payday? Does anyone ever work for you quit on payday?
No, you better get paid first. I tried that once with the manufacturer I represented. They owed me like $200,000 back in 2001. Quit, didn't get my money up front, and then it was a 4-year lawsuit trying to claw it back. So
you get paid, then you quit, right?
Yeah.
Don't they teach that at every MBA school?
In business, in real business, it's not. You don't fucking. You quit. It's over. You get paid. That's it. What is he? You gonna listen to him?
Yeah, I'm listening to Bob.
Yeah.
Okay, Borg.
You know, if he's so smart, why is he missing a fucking toe?
He wants to know why you're missing a toe.
Yeah, maybe he should have quit fucking around with his foot then.
You quit the Shilly now because Gina couldn't get a proper seat.
Why? That's not why.
Gina couldn't get a proper seat. To most people, that's like not a big deal. But you quit my show on payday, and then Shuli talked you into sniping me, and you think I'm gonna go, Bob, where should I send the money? You're out of your fucking mind.
No,
I look like a bitch paying you. Shuli, that
like
fucking loser. How'd that work out, Shuli?
Criminal. You look like a fucking cheapskate. You brag about all this money, but you fucking keep money from somebody that worked already. Already they worked, and you don't pay them.
If anybody is a businessman, Leo Gunn, any businessman, I mean, to quit on payday and then to start a business right across the street. It'd be like we ran a pizza company.
I started a fucking business across the street.
Yeah, you started at 4 o'clock. You never went up against 4 o'clock, and then all of a sudden you're doing a 4 o'clock show up against me, and I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Julie paid me in full, okay?
For what?
For the last month. The last month.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow. Well, Bob, when did you want me to pay you? The day you were sniping me or the day you threatened to beat me half to death so my children would have to wheel me around?
Hey, that's pretty
Which day?
Funny.
Which day should I pay you?
Oh, Kevin, everybody you can't even make a joke in this fucking business, okay? You can't even, everybody takes what they want to be serious, okay? All right, John's coming to your house again. He's coming. I
hope, John, come right now. John, I'm in a mood. Come right now, John. Come on, Johnny boy. Did you snipe Shuli after you quit, and did you threaten to beat him half to death?
No, I'm doing it tomorrow. No, if I want to do it, who gives a shit in this shithole what anybody does?
Right. I guess I did, Bob. Bob, you cared that Gina didn't get a seat. That's why you quit.
Because that's the way it is. You can't say, oh, you guys are not fucking you go sit anywhere because
that's a big deal. But that's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
You threatened to beat me half to death and sniping me the nets.
Oh yeah, did I beat you half to death? I would have if I wanted to. I would have. I did. I was fucking around. Brett Fugly, $4.99. I own a business. You pay someone for service rendered.
Go fuck yourself. Okay, then you pay them. You pay them.
Fugly, now you owe me $4,000.
Right. So Ray, so someone quits the day they get paid, and then they start a business going up against you that very next day, and then 3 days later they threaten to beat you half to death. Which day should I pay him, Fugly?
Before I beat you half to death, I would do that.
You fucking hack.
Hoopala, $4.99. Bob using this recording the Stu KB. Just admit to withholding pay.
Sue me. Let's go to people's court. Judge Judy, Your Honor.
Rev Fugly, $4.99. This is the first time I enjoyed KB, mainly because he got Tom to leave. Okay, yeah, Tom Gully.
Where do you find these dregs of society?
They're all over the place.
I mean, Chris Abels, who's this Tom guy? I mean, they look like they all come from under a rock.
Well, it's a great place to find people. Reels, $19.99. Thank you. Stop changing the subject, KB. Pay Bob the $4,000. Yeah, I mean it's
right.
Obnoxious John, $2. KB, stop with the softball questions. That's what you said about OJ.
No, because he wants to be your pal. You like to surround yourself with dick riders.
He's a good guy. He's
an orange, Bob. He's an orange. Right.
Pat
So
Dixon's
Bob,
love child, $1.99. KB, you take yourself way too serious.
You can definitely tell he's never had a real job. Because you, like, Rev Fugly was right. You don't just like not pay someone because they quit on the last, like, on payday. That logic is so dumb. Like, where the fuck did that logic come from? Like, I'm sure Guru and Aussie Guy and any Australian in here would agree that generally in this country, if say you get paid I get paid on a Tuesday, right? So if I was to quit on Tuesday, I would still get paid for the up to when I worked. You know, like, I would get paid that full week that I worked. They wouldn't just withhold it because I quit on payday. I still don't understand that logic. He's such a fucking dumb idiot for this whole thing. He just wanted to be right. He just didn't want to pay Bob. I don't know if that's changed, whether he did pay Bob or not. I think he did, but I don't think it was the amount that Bob had set, because it kept changing. 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 3,000. It just kept changing. It was like cryptocurrency. It just kept going up and down, up and down, up and down. Shout out to folks who chill under rocks. Yeah, like rock lobsters do. Rock lobster. Doo-doo-doo-doo. But yes, Rev Fugly was right. Absolutely. Tom Gully still has a show, but he's very sensitive, apparently. Any hater in his chats, they get blocked. That little bitch. See, I walked out of my job without notice and still collected my full paycheck a week later. See, it even happens in America. I think Kevin Brennan is dumb fuck. That will be the most appropriate thing to call him. It's dumb fuck.
That's so broke. He don't have money to spell serious.
He's a baby.
Do your plug, Bob.
Okay, we got to go. Where can they find you, Kevin?
I don't know, Bob. I'm probably somewhere counting everybody's money.
Okay, well,
you can get a job at the bank.
That was.
So I can be watching everybody's money.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody, make a deposit and be like, I'm going to be counting your money after you leave. Do you mind? Pat Dixon's love child. Oh no!
Seated Obama, $5. Damn, Bob really can't read. Yeah. God damn it, you son of a bitch.
So, Bob, you delete the super chats because then you know you've read it if you delete it?
Yeah, exactly.
Genius.
Exactly. It's a simple thing because then you don't know. And that's how we do it.
What if you want to refer to it later? Then what do you do?
I don't. Yeah, I'm done with them. Damn, Bob really can't read. LOL. You see, he's fucking you, son of a fucking bitch. Now it's gone. You'll never know it's here, but it tells you everything, how much you make and everything. It's like amazing. You don't have to take pictures of them. Next Saturday, me and Perry will be here. Saturday, PCL, Perry Carvello Live. Check it out. Sign up. What
do you mean next Saturday? A week from yesterday?
Today, next Saturday. That's this Saturday. Next. This is Saturday. This is Sunday. So next Saturday. That's what it is.
This coming Saturday.
This coming Saturday.
Thanksgiving.
Which is next Saturday. It's not Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is Tuesday. And everybody
Thanksgiving weekend. Thanksgiving weekend.
It's next Saturday.
But
that's when it is. Bob is too cool for school. You're so right about that, Fernwood.
Are you reading the Free People?
I do. I don't care if these are people that are entertaining. It entertains me, and I'm happy. I don't give a shit if they don't have money. It doesn't fucking matter. I just enjoy having fun. That's it. There's nothing wrong with it. Perry Carmel, Kerry, you're welcome. Kevin, you're welcome to join us. Perry Carvello. You see?
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of his.
He's brilliant. He's great. You know, I adore him. And
he's an acquired taste, and I haven't acquired it.
Okay, well, maybe you will one day because
maybe I'll grow wings too, Bob.
Well, that'll be okay. That'll be okay.
He just talked about everybody's money.
The day.
All right. Does everyone remember Ski Mask? This is wild. I've been wanting to cover Ski Mask a little bit, and I just found him in my Lost Interest channel like earlier, a few hours ago, and I was just like, I remember when Ski Mask and Stancil both had like a fucking Stancil got mad. He's like, "Where's my money? Where's my money?" Like he was really angry, and yeah, I think it's the 1 year anniversary this week of Ski Mask, so it's been a year since he passed away. Someone, I think Luigi Greenberg said a while ago that it was alcohol withdrawal or something, like really bad. He seemed like a solid dude, but like, yeah, very square head. That's for sure. Or more square than mine, actually. I don't really know what's going to happen here, so I guess we're going to go for the ride. So this apparently says, oh, how fitting. The caption says, the Ski Mask tries to taper off drinking, ends up hallucinating for 3 days. I bet that's because of withdrawal. But we will find out. Let's fucking go.
Or evening of the old Seezy Weezy, we call it Seizure City. Were you drinking that day, or were you you were taking some time off?
So I think I got back home on a Friday, or it's a Monday. I can't remember. But when I got back, I decided to start doing a taper. So I, had a couple beers. Yeah, it was a Friday. Had a couple beers. Went over to my pop's place. Had a few beers there. And Sunday, I was at my pop's place. I had 2 Budweisers, and that was it. I was going to go. That was the end of the taper from Friday. Now, I had spent an entire week at Vinny's drinking heavily vodka every day.
Sure.
So those 2 big 16-ounce Budweiser, the last thing I had, I drove home to the trailer. I went to sleep, and in the middle of the night, that's when I woke up. With half of the tongue being bitten off.
So you woke up in a pool of blood by yourself in a trailer?
Yes. Well, I woke up with a mouthful of blood this time. I learned my lesson the first time when it happened in Connecticut. I got blood all over the apartment. Had to throw.
Jesus Christ. So he's had these near-death experiences before. Or the full-on one. Holy fuck. This is NJ Ranger. After hours diddling, am I right? You're up very late, NJ Ranger. I've never seen you in my chat before. Oh, Jesus. I should change it now. Holy fuck. Yeah, Ski Mask was fucking wild, man. Like, it happened before? How many other times has it fucking happened to this guy? And he's wearing his balaclava very, like, it's annoying the shit out of me. It's not even on right. Fuck, man. I couldn't even get that together. And, like, Jim Stancil now still uses the Ski Mask media to go live and, I guess, grift off his deceased friend's name, which is very pathetic, I think. And it's very insulting. I think that show was only tolerable when Ski Mask was alive. But, I think they could have made something better, but now Stancil's just fucking, might as well just bury the channel now. No, you're usually on too late for me, bro, but I'm glad I caught it. No, I appreciate you being here. Like, I guess, if I've got it right, it's like 3 a.m. where you are. Very, very early morning. So, thank you for being here. Drank a lot and never had these issues. But have you stopped suddenly, though? Do you wake up with a bottle and then go to sleep with a bottle? Maybe it was just, maybe he didn't have the tolerance for it. And then when he stopped like that, it was complete, like it was free falling. That's why I worry about with Stuttering John. That if he stopped drinking altogether, that this would happen too. So maybe he just needs to keep drinking. Keep drinking, good sir. Your life depends on it.
Way the king size that we won gambling. And it only lasted a couple months, but it was so covered in blood, it just wasn't even worth saving. But this time, if you swallow a bunch of blood, you end up throwing it up for some reason. So
sure.
You're constantly puking up blood. And then, this was the weirdest part, was a day or two went by, everything was fine, I was feeling...
Wait. It's the liver dying. I mean, that would make a lot of sense, though. It's very... I mean, if it's happened before, wouldn't you go to see, like, a doctor or something, or go to the hospital at least? Because that could be something worse than that. Irresponsible.
Feeling better. And the DTs started to set in. And I've never had them like this. I had a party over here. Vinny Cash was here. Cabana King was here. My dad was here. Hatua Girl was here. I'm talking full-on conversation.
This is when you were awake, or you were dreaming, or what was?
Awake. I was awake.
This was post-seizure. Did you go to the hospital for the seizure?
I did not go to the hospital this time.
Classic.
No. I decided I would, after the DT set in, because I called my dad at one point after partying for 3 days with all these people, and they even have texts, because I was texting them asking them, because they would disappear every now and then, and I'd be like, where are they at? Because we went to the pool. We went to the pool together. We went to the clubhouse to play pool. I was playing pool with them. We were watching movies up at the clubhouse. We went on a jog, all this stuff, and come to find out, no one was ever here. So I probably look like a crazy person hanging out with all these imaginary characters around the trailer.
Were you moving? Now, were you actually? So this was all a. God, I'm blanking. I'm an English major. What'd you say? It's hallucinations. These are all hallucinations. Hot to a Girl was not in your trailer.
Right. No one was ever here. It was just me. So,
but were you just lying down this whole time, or were you actually walking around talking to people?
I know I went to the pool because I went clothes. I know I went to play pool. I mean, there was food made.
Didn't they say Ski died of some condition unrelated to booze? He could have. I think I am thinking on that, actually. You could be right. Could be something completely unrelated to it. But it could have contributed to it as well. Sometimes these things are underlying and they can contribute to these things. So, I guess the last few weeks I've been I guess it was kind of shown last week and the week before. Yeah. I have not quite felt myself either. And I'm kind of just getting back to just being normal now. And I had low appetite, wasn't sleeping very well, sick, exhausted and stuff. We're going to check it out next week, I think, because blood tests and CT scans and stuff like that, and seeing if old Gobbles is going to be okay. Will we live? But I don't drink alcohol, so it can't be that. So we will see. We will fix Gobbles. Yeah, I'm sure the booze didn't help. Yeah, I'm sure the booze didn't help at all. It'd have to be a contributing factor somehow, but wish I had low appetite. Need to lose 40 pounds. I don't even think I did lose much. I think probably maybe a couple of kilos, but I don't think I lost that much. I still look the same. I said to Ms. Gobbles, I should get the scales out so I can see if there's any difference. But I've eaten a little bit over the last few days, so it's probably changed. Probably back to what I was before.
There was I cooked enough food for a crowd.
You actually cooked enough food, like in real life.
Yeah, I was grilling. I mean, everyone was here. I'm serious. I was sitting right here at the table with my dad. So this is how I found out. I had no idea I was hallucinating. I thought this was real. I thought Vinny Cash had flown in to hang out.
Let me just stop you for a second. This is what's happened in 13 minutes is already more entertaining and of more entertainment worth than anything that's happened in any of these Dabbleverse shows in the last, I don't know, year, 3 months for sure. Anyway, continue. So you're at the...
So Stancil was shitting on the Dabbleverse back then too. This was like 2024 in August of that year. And he was shitting on the Dabbleverse then. He still does now. He's always like, oh, just slop streams and Stancil's right about something. This guy's full of shit. Like, when's he gonna show us how to do a pro show? Like, I'm waiting for it. Still nothing. He does these shows with Matt Mead. I think he does stuff with Gino as well. I'm still waiting for these pro shows. I think if Ski Mask was around, I think you'd probably get more of those pro shows because I think he wanted to do bigger things than what this was. Because these guys were like MLC fanboys, right? That was what I kind of remember. Let us continue with this wild story.
Table with your imaginary dad and Vinny Cash and Hawk Tour Girl.
Hawk Tour Girl was never at the table. She was laying in the bed the whole time.
No, we don't let her at the table. Fucking slut.
Yeah, she was laying in the bed the whole time, but she didn't have a swimsuit. This went on for 3 days. And on the third day, I texted my dad because I had to go get gas in my truck. So I went to the gas station. My card wouldn't work. I texted him. I said, hey, I'll be right back to pick up the CZ, which is one of his dirt bikes, because he had his dirt bike over here, quote unquote. And he goes, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, I'll be right back. I'll be there in a minute. And he called me. He goes, is everything?
This is true too. Stancil thought he was something because of his connection to Compound. He's never had a following. Yeah. So it was Compound. Okay, so, but tied to Gino. But you're right. He's never had a following because he keeps using Ski Mask Media as his thing, but he can't do his own thing. He has to ride off the coattails of something his friend was building. I would have loved seeing what Ski Mask's vision was, because I know from what I remember, he wanted to do like a full-on studio thing, which would have been actually very interesting to see him do that. But yeah, rest in peace, Ski Mask, or whatever his name was. Her name is Haley Welch. Poor girl, Hawk Tour Girl. Yep. Yeah, that's her. She's gone very quietly lately after scamming everyone with a meme coin. That was wild to watch. And then watch CopyZilla phone in about it. Was pretty... CopyZilla fucked their shit up. It was so good. And they couldn't even explain themselves. Oh, okay, I see the name, Final Boss. Oh, Big Kev. Whatever his name was, yeah. Rest in piss.
You okay? I said, yeah, I just told you, I'll be right back. He goes, what do you mean? I said, you're at the trailer, I'll be right back. He goes, Kevin, I haven't been at the trailer. I'm like, you weren't at the trailer the past 2 days. He goes, no. And I was like, whoa.
What was this one? Let's see. Okay, so these aren't even in order. So this is a 12-minute episode. So apparently Stancil walks off this one. It's not the one I was looking for. I have to find it. Because Stancil went off on Ski Mask, and Ski Mask's like, huh? What? But he must have rage quit this, so I think that's 12 minutes. I do remember someone covering it, so let's just watch it. We got time. We'll pause it. But yeah, Ski Mask had that really cool the pro shots done with him with the pink mask and then like him sitting out like near a tree. Oh, that was really cool. We'll get to it. Where is it? There we go. You got a very square head.
Me and Tim Stancil. We're back, folks. We're back. We got lots to talk about. We got a lot of topics. We're going to try to knock it out in 30 minutes, an hour, because it's all podcast needed. Really, it's all we need to do. And the Ski Mask is right there in your face. That's why it's called Ski Mask Collective. And that's why Jim Stancil has been putting up the numbers. He gets paid more than I do. He knows that. And I
get paid more because I pay the StreamYard. So I should be getting 15 extra to make it even.
No, you do get paid more than I.
Yeah, good. You haven't done a show in 2 months.
Yeah, I just got out of the hospital again.
For what
had
now?
Had a seizure on where I work at, on the boat. Hilarious. I just dropped.
But look at not Ski Mask, but look at like Stancil. Holy fuck. They just like rolled out of bed and was like, yep, this'll do. I gotta read this. So, but can I say the AI? So which one was this one, Guru one? Was this... You put it into Meta and it doesn't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Put it into Grok. Grok knows a lot more about it than what Meta does, because I think the Dabbleverse is a lot more present on X than it is on okay, so I see Google AI. Okay. I see ya. In the Dabbleverse podcast community, the podcaster and personality known as Ski Mask is an Irish content creator whose real name is Adam Hughes. That Irish motherfucker. Hughesy. He's been copping some shrapnel lately too, which is funny.
Like a dolphin.
That. And just got out of the hospital. I can barely hear you. What the fuck? What's going on?
I got laundry in. I got shit to do. Can you hear me now? What's this on? I really don't care. I don't care.
I know you don't care. You only care about when you do your own show.
Yeah, this is your show, so you do this show.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, you're basically the boss of the company now. I'm not. I failed miserably. Let's see if we got any comments going on. Dope back. No hacks yet. I mean, we're no hacks. We're real. We're the real deal. So apparently I got word. He told me not to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it anyways. Kate, what's her name? Kate Carney.
Kate Carney.
Call
her. Alias.
Went over.
Send me the link.
25 minutes last night at the Secret Show. And I was told not to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it right here.
Where'd you hear this?
We'll talk about it.
Where'd you hear this?
Mead called me at 3:15 a.m. 3:15 in the morning. He called me and said, "It's an exclusive. You have to talk about it." So I decided, we'll do a show today and we'll talk about it.
I'm right in front of my washer.
Yeah, let's see what's going on with the laundry.
Only got 43 minutes left.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of time to get through this Kate Carney business. Apparently she pulled a big Ray DeVito, and that's basically what happened. I almost feel like I should go back to putting on the ski mask because
Oh, okay, so cause of death. Cardiac arrhythmia in his sleep after he quit alcohol cold turkey. Okay, so right, so kind of like everything kind of contributed to it. Holy shit. He was still really young too. What a shame. What a shame. Rest in piss. Sweet ski mask.
I'm so ugly. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna do a piece of shit lazy show like everybody else does now. Why do I even try anymore?
Yeah, I mean, why even try? I mean, you're much more funnier than
Yeah, these people aren't worthy of me, frankly.
Right. That's why
they really aren't. They really aren't.
Louis J. Gomez on Twitter. He said, "Who would you like to see next?" Jim Stansel, 100%. You get on stage just like you did at Kevin's roast and fucking kill. And
well, I don't care about stages, but just podcasting. All these shows suck. Why do I have to be the one? Why do I have to be the one?
Shut the fuck up, Gil Bravo. Quit asking me for Tim's number. I'm not going to give it to you.
I gave it to him.
Unless Timmy agrees to me giving you the phone number, I'm not going to give it to you. So
I gave it to him. I gave it to him the other day. Can you hear me? What is going on? I'm about to quit.
I can barely hear you.
Why? Can anybody watching hear me, or is it just Ski Mask that's an idiot? I feel like I'm just doing what I always do.
Just me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Can you turn me up in your headphones?
No, I tried. I might have to get a new focus right. This is the same focus.
We have a celebrity in the chat. Oh, Stealthy's here. Oh, fuck yeah. Welcome. I guess you were redirected from Final Boss's video, I guess. Welcome. We are watching, I guess, an episode of Ski Mask Media where Stancil walks off. But it hasn't even got... there's 6 minutes to go. Let's just watch the rest of it.
That's right. I had since when I lived with Laura, all that stuff. Excuse me.
You're going to say. Well, yeah.
There you are.
Yeah.
There you are. There you are. There you are.
Well, my point was... I don't
care. Loud and queer.
I don't care about any fucking stage, but all these people do this bullshit for a living, and their shows all suck. And I put on real shows week after week, especially on Sports Mask.
Yes, you do.
And I have fun doing it, but I don't really give a fuck.
Fitzy just said, I'm going to put this one up. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. Do it for the boys.
I don't feel like it. To my point, you people don't deserve me.
Yeah, you know
$5 for an NU. How about that? You give all these other fucking losers money for talking about the same shit. $5 for an anywho. I'm approaching 80 blocks. I'm about to block everybody who watches this show. I've said long ago, months ago, that I want a new fan base. I want to rid myself of all these losers. I heard Robbie Goodwin told me that
I sent him the link, and I also sent. What did Robbie Goodwin exactly say? Send me the link. Get him in here.
I'll send him the link because I'm gonna quit, and then you could all watch puppets and fucking old men fighting each other, and
because you want.
It's like he knew. He fucking knew. Holy fuck. I love that, like, even then he's gloating, like, oh, yeah, we do real shows. It sounds like Husey. But, I mean, I guess Husey's been doing it for a while, too, but he sounds like Husey. And what's this? He wanted to, like, completely rid everyone from the show and then get a whole new fan base. I don't think they even think they scrape together. They must do as many views as I do on my shows. Goes to show, right? You'll be doing this forever and still not really get anywhere with it. Like, You need something to sell people. I just don't think he's going to do it. I think he's gotten fat too, so been eating a lot of cheeseburgers. Something. Oh no, he's on the drinks. He's always at the bars and stuff. He's always drinking, gloating about how all the bars he's gone to. You need to kiss ass to get views. Oh yeah, true. Or we can buy them, but I don't want to do that. It just doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right to do that. Doesn't feel right to bot shows. Doesn't feel authentic. We're here for the natural growth, I think. Stealthy.
Basically own this network now.
I don't care about the money. It's nothing to do with that. It's the fact that everybody apparently is a low IQ mongoloid. I literally don't understand how any of these shows get any views. You have to be such a loser mongoloid retard to still be watching any of these Dabbleverse shows. Like, you should all be ashamed of yourself. You fucking losers.
The other day on Twitter, obviously Kumia is on our table.
You have to be the biggest cuck faggot ball. That's why people fuck Borgo's wives. That's why people fuck everyone who watches MLC's wives, and they all.
I've been on Clowntown. Yeah, yes, I was. I was. I guess it was a few weeks ago. I was on there when Shmuel and Crumbum got into it. Yeah, I know, right? Dude with no following looks down on dabblers. No, he's always been this way ever since it came around. Yeah, I was. Yep, I was as the puppet. Mm-hmm. I've been on Shmuel's show and Aussie Guy's show, as Dabbling Down Under, but not the puppet. Oh, I see what he's doing. Right. Oh, yes. I see. Thank you.
In the real world because they just give money to losers because they have no friends. None of you have friends in the real world. You're all fucking losers. You think Kevin's your friend because you give him money and you comment. You care about Stuttering John, a guy who was relevant literally half a century ago. You care about Shuli. Oh, you care about Chad. Oh, what did Chad do now? You're fucking losers. And I'm talking to you, FK Mommy. I'm talking to all of our regulars too. You're all fucking losers. Get the fuck out of here. Go. We don't want you fucking losers here anymore. Stop watching, please. Please. Dabbleverse, MLC, it's all for fucking loser, faggot, beta male cucks. That's who that show is for.
Leave your house.
Please.
Just leave your fucking house. I don't understand.
Whoa. He's saying that while drooling. Holy fuck. Jesus. But like Jim Sansel's above it all, but he can't. He has to talk about it all the time. Every show he does, he's like Gino. He will say the same shit about it. I know Dabbleverse freaking blah, 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 blah. Like it's like a magnet to people, I think. It's like don't draw attention to it, and we will fuck off. We won't talk about you. It's fine. But no, he's got Dabbleverse in the mind. Even then, even now.
Damn, I go to the beach every goddamn day, and these motherfuckers don't want to leave the house. I don't understand. Leave your house, please.
These idiots think that we just sit around and watch this stuff every single from the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed. Some of us actually have to work, earn money so we can eat and live. Like you talk about people in like basements. We don't even have basements here in Australia unless like your house is properly fucking you know, where was it?
Quit watching the shows.
Yeah, I do this fun for myself. I don't need any of you fucking losers. Go fucking watch MLC, you fucking faggots.
Talk. Guess what?
I don't care.
Right when the
Literally
show's
don't
over,
care about any of you.
I'm going to the beach. You're going to get on a kayak, and that's it. Pussies.
No more effort for you people. You don't
Drooling like Stuttering John too. Wow. Blah.
deserve me.
Yeah, there's no more. There's no more for Jim Stanton. He does his thing. I do my thing when I feel like it. Because guess what? 24% of the time we're outside. We're going. We're doing. Hold on, my girlfriend's calling me.
It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna stroll my phone. This is what these other shows do, right? They barely talk.
Babe, I'll call you back.
All
Okay?
these shows just barely talk and look at other stuff, right? So let's just do that. Apparently, what people like.
This is right. You get calls from women. Okay. That's what happens.
Hey, Cardiff Electric, you're a loser too. Why are you still posting Chad stuff, you fucking faggot? Ooh, I have no sense of humor. I just post what other grown men do. I'm Cardiff Electric. I haven't put out a slice of her. Hey, Ski Mask, shut the fuck up when I'm talking. Goodbye. I'm done with you two. Goodbye. I'm done. I'm out.
Jim Stanton's got really mad. So we're going to wrap it up real quick. But apparently Kristen Corney went over by 25 minutes at the Secret Show. Crazy behavior. So fuck her and everyone else that showed up.
Holy shit. Mr. Temper Tantrum. I saw like the thing that he walked off. Classic Jim Stansel. There was the other one where like he was like asking about money. And he's just like, pay me, you gotta pay me. And then Ski Master's like, yeah, I'm gonna pay you. It's like, oh, the money right now. And he was like, he's demanding it. I forget what it was. There's these little things that I'm like, I can't remember where I saw it. I'll have to find it. I'll have to find it and play it on the next one because it was pretty, like, it was wild. It's very wild. Let's go that. Let me just find it. Hold up a sec. What was this one about? All right, I'm gonna chuck it back up on the screen. This one. So this was, I guess, later on that year. It's like a walk and talk or something. I don't know.
Oh. They don't call me the people's champ for nothing. I'm the only man of the people. The only person out here not trying to suck all you fine people dry your money, even though I need it more than anybody, but who's to say? Anyway, we are on our way to Offside Tavern to, I'm doing the Garrett and Steve show in what I was informed, and I don't know if you people have been, informed about this yet. I assume we'll talk about it on the show, but this is the last show from Offside Tavern, is what I was told. I hope that's not a secret, and if it is, that's what I was told, and I wasn't told to keep it a secret, so I am on my way to Offside. It is the last show from Offside Tavern, as I was informed by the god Steve Conti. Apparently, our dear friend Nick got into business with some bad hombres. I was hanging out with the dear former MLC guest and real life actual friend and a great comic, Tracy Carnazzo, last week. And you know, I'm a man of my word. I live by a code, but I got a lot of inside info on some of our regular people we talk about. And yeah, let's just say they wouldn't want me putting it out there.
That's a good question. I wonder how Stan still affords to live in New York City. I can't imagine it's cheap. Like, he must live in like a I don't know, because he's always out drinking. He's always like out walking and drinking. He must live in like a apartment or something, like a really shitty apartment, one that's like decent enough that doesn't have roaches. So I don't know. I'm baffled at this too. Like at like even like Gito and Keanu and stuff. It's very rent control. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what it is. Because over here it'd be like a housing commission. Let's see. Think Guru blocked me for the 56th time, so pull that up so I can see it. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, he lives in Connecticut. Oh, this is Teamster Tim. Oh shit. I wouldn't have known that unless I'd seen him in other chats. But yeah, it's Teamster Tim. Hi, Teamster Tim. Connecticut. Where's Connecticut? Shit. I don't really know a lot of apart from the big places and stuff. Teamster Tim. Yeah. Oh, okay, so he was being too racist. Okay, that's why Guru won. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go, boss. Connecticut is part of New England in the northeast. Northeast of where? Oh, I guess I'll find a map. I'll find it. Don't worry about it. I'll find the map, Dario.
Watch Ski Mask Collective this weekend. I gotta have it out with Ski. I mean, here's the thing with Ski Mask. We play it up, but it's not totally a work. He's done, as you fine patrons know, he's done next to nothing. He's done next to nothing content-wise the last 2 months. Well, I've not only put stuff out, but just unbelievable. I mean, I did. Who else is putting out live kayak videos, huh? Nobody, just me. But yeah, Ski Mask is just doing nothing. I mean, listen, I'm busier than he is. I put out stuff, you know. So
he looks like he's very lucky that he's balding underneath that. It kind of looks like a wig. Do you reckon? He kind of waves too much. Like, I kind of feel like he needs to. It needs to come off. He could be like his daddy, like Kevin Brennan, be bald as well, like Shuley. But it looks like it needs to be like, cut because it's starting to bald. I reckon he's going to go bald within the next few years. I mean, I know this is 2024, but yeah, I'm sure it's gotten worse.
Oh, that's the beef, and then he wants to take half at the end of the month. So, you listen, I'm not going to do, we're not going to talk about it for 2 years. Like this was an MLC topic and just keep it going for 2 years.
I have a fucking puppet, Stealthy. Thank you.
Or make it bigger than it is.
Captain Obvious.
Yeah. And then I was in a terrible mood last...
Go punch the walls in Tokyo. Stealthy.
Saturday. And then he has the balls to give me shit when I go on the show. That was after doing. I did sports twice last week because one of them it was muted. And he has the balls to give me shit about like my phone network or something. That's the beef, and we'll have it out next time. You know, we're not bitches. We'll have it out next time we're on the air. We've arrived. Oh, there he is. That's Garrett Andrews. That's him. Here it is, folks.
That's actually a nice bar.
No, don't say the N-word now. Don't say the N-word. We don't want to end up like Gino's channel.
I mean, we can still say it's your channel. We got 3 listeners.
Yeah, and fuck Ski Matt. 3 listeners. There's 23 fucking souls watching right now. Absolutely unbelievable what's happening out here.
The N-word isn't what got Gino's channel.
What was it?
We showed balls.
We show balls on the. Well, maybe not. I buried my balls on this channel before. Literally buried my balls in sand this summer.
Well, you're lucky to be alive, son.
I guess that's that. What's this shit? Stancil has probably slept with more women than you have come in your puppet. Yeah, the puppet's not used like that. It's stealthy. Sorry that your fantasies aren't reality over here, but, you know, if you want to make it happen, I'm sure Tokyo has plenty of places where you can buy puppets. So, go enjoy yourself. Or go find a nice, very warm sock. So, yeah, most of the volume of his hair is frizzy, so you see it's going. Yeah, one of my friends had kind of like hair like that too, and then he ended up just getting rid of the whole thing. Yeah. What's this? Short men, go for it. I am 8. Go put that on your Tinder profile. Stealthy, holy fuck. Okay, so this is Tukey Mask crashing MLC to roast Ray DeVito. Alright. Tukey Mask was pretty funny, actually. Let's watch something funny this time. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
How much has the Dabbleverse made you?
We got a special guest.
Tukey?
Oh no. We can't hear Tukey. Tukey's got to get his audio on.
Tukey, we can't hear you. Let me check here.
Looks like he's choking.
Tukey, check your audio, buddy. Fuck,
we had the legend, and his thing don't work.
Unless he refuses to say anything.
Hello, Kevin.
There we go.
Wait.
It's me, Tukey Mask. Hello. Why do you have all these losers on your show? None of them are funny.
He's drinking.
Oh, my pancreas.
I've never seen.
Hurts.
It's Tukey Mask.
It's Tukey Mask. Yes.
So you're not Tukey. You're the Tukey Mask.
Yes. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm Tukey Mask. Yeah, you have all these idiots on.
I get it. You're instead of Ski Mask, you're Tukey Mask.
Yes. You got the
nothing
joke.
gets by me. Nothing gets by me, Tukey.
Hacka. Did anyone see Stancil? No one get up. You might step on him. Is he here? I can't see him. Oh, my pancreas hurts so much.
First of all, Tukey, who gets pancreatitis in their 20s from drinking?
I mean, know. That's
a dedicated drinker.
Kevin. Oh, my poor pancreas.
Yeah, Tukey, careful. If you stop drinking, you'll have a seizure.
That's right. I gotta
you can't win.
That's right. I can't win. I got a fire in my pancreas. Nothing a little cores won't put out. What are we talking?
He's funny. Come on.
What are we talking about? We talking about Ray's stupid roast tomorrow?
Yeah, Tukey's mask. I guess everyone should have a mask now when they want to come on. That's doing an impression of Ski Mask. Ski Mask said he's available today, by the way, at 5:30. Tukey, so you're writing jokes for the roast, or
no, he's just hosting it with me.
No. I'm just gonna be there for moral support for my stupid friend Ray as he roasts nobody. It's gonna be a failure, and Tukey wants to be there for that. Tukey mask.
He's a good friend.
And I'm gonna drink.
So Ray wants me. Ray, you probably already heard. Ray wants me to do the show over here at 8 o'clock, and I'm like, Ray, I don't do that. And then, but he needs the extra time to write some extra jokes. Pick up a pen.
No, he's got a lot of jokes.
Are you seeing them?
Over. I've seen them. He's got a lot. It's brilliant. This is all gonna be brilliant.
All right.
He's gonna roast an empty chair like Clint Eastwood.
Maybe I'll snipe it.
Yes, I heard some other people are sniping as well. All unfunny idiots, like everyone you have on your show, Kevin. Not like me and Stancil. Where is Stancil? No one get up. You might step on him. Stancil, where are you?
Stancil is little.
I hung out with him last night, Stancil.
Again?
Yeah.
Did you do coke, Ray?
No, I did not do coke. I did
do any coke.
I did it off of Stancil's head.
Okay, so Ray, did you hear what I heard? I was hearing from reliable sources that you and Stevie Lou blew each other in the bathroom at the stand.
Yes, I saw it. It happened.
Yeah, we were there.
So honestly, if he does ever see me again, he better get on his knees and start sucking my fucking dick the second he sees me. Yeah, I know.
Why would you want that?
That probably did. I didn't think through.
Sounds like the worst blowjob ever.
But yeah, I will allow him to blow me the next time I do see him.
You'll allow it if he wants to.
Yeah.
Oh, my pancreas. All right, I can't stay the whole time. Is that it? Ray, if you want to do
we
it.
just want to get your take.
Yeah, I was going to say, Ray, if you want to do it at 4 o'clock, you can. I just can't be there. It's fine. It won't hurt Tukey.
Yeah, Ray, why don't you do it at 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock? Do 2 shows.
do it twice. It's doubleheader. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tukey was excited about it when I said I was going to do it. So, yeah, I want Tukey involved. Kevin, you were half-ass excited about it. So,
Ray, I think it's the dumbest idea I ever fucking heard. So, Tukey, you're genuinely excited about it?
Yes. How can you not be? This is the biggest thing since Super Bowl. It's going to be a failure, Kevin.
It's going to be
roast nothing.
It's going to be like the Hindenburg. It's going to be a gigantic fiasco.
Kevin, these things are disasters when both participants are there.
That's
it's going to be an utter nightmare.
It's one thing to roast with no audience, another thing to roast when there's no audience and the guy you're roasting isn't there.
Yes. It's like a queef in the wind.
It's like when guys during pandemic would do like corporate gigs over Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got some Stevie jokes in there too because Stevie was part of this too. We're all
part of it, Ray. We're all part of it. We're all So, how's that beer going down?
Oh, it's great. It makes me more funny, and it's good. It helps with my pancreas.
And how about the Coke?
What? Oh, it's hard to do.
How about the Coke? Does that affect your pancreatitis?
Do I do Coke too? I didn't know that. That's news to me. All right, I'll give a different prop for next time.
At every wedding, you do Coke.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm the best. I'm an OG. None of these other guys are OG MLC listeners.
That's
just
true.
Me and Stancil. Are you up here? You might be hiding under a chair or something.
Oh man,
get scared.
Maybe he's under the carpet.
He's very funny though, much funnier than these two losers.
And Gino too, right? They're all killers, right?
Yeah, oh God, everyone's killing it.
And your dad? I mean, one time Ski Mask told me his dad had given up on He used to be a big Patreon, and I go, "What's his name? What's his name?" He said he was
papa.
I said, "Is he in the Ring of Honor?" He goes, I'm sure he is. I asked Adam to, nope. I mean, these guys just literally make up shit, Tukey.
Mm-hmm. My papa, he loved you, Kevin. Why would you betray my papa? He loves to see me on here. Hi, papa. Hi, I made it. I'm on MLC. I'm an OG.
Now we gotta get Ski Mask on now to make.
I'll never do a show with a puppet. You're stupid.
That's right. They hate you because every time you're on, the show's hilarious, but they say Kevin's a hack for doing a show with a puppet.
That's right. Yeah, MLC went down the tubes once they had the puppet on.
I called them out
anymore.
I said, you guys can't be running from a puppet. That's ridiculous. And they this weekend agreed to come on and face Tukey 1-on-1 or 2-on-1, I guess.
They did. They didn't say anything to me.
I heard them say on their
Tukey mask.
Yeah, I saw a clip where they said that they're willing to finally face off with Tukey.
Tukey, you want to face them mask to mask, or are you just going to be Tukey?
Sure, let's. Oh no, I'll be Tukey. I don't care, whatever you want.
But you're not going to wear a mask.
No.
Right. To mock him.
No, this is not to mock him. No, this is to honor him.
In homage. All right, Tukey, great job as always. Get back to work. Are you a doctor or a lawyer like Vince the lawyer? Or you guys take a break from your busy schedule?
Yes,
clients.
I'm a gynecologist. I have a lot of vaginas to look into, and I'm gonna go do that now. All right, skull everybody. No one's funny except for me and Stancil. Goodbye.
Yeah, come on. How do you not want to?
Yeah, I'm
do
gonna
a show with
jump
him?
on your show tomorrow, right?
Yeah, see?
Whoever Tukey is, I gotta be there.
I think they got Ski Mask on here too, which is pretty cool.
If I have an opportunity.
More like compound annual ghost rate.
Ghost rate.
Adam's been on fire lately, man. I mean, I've been loving Adam. His fire. I mean, it only took you
To be fair, the puppet does a better ski mask than Ski Mask does.
Yeah, what did you think about?
He's not Ski Mask is not even drinking.
You might have missed it.
I haven't watched a single second of it. I can say for a fact, though, that the clip that Stevie Lou put out of the ski mask was hilarious and on point because he knows me. Listen, I talked to Jim Stancil, Kev, and he agreed that he's down to do the puppet show. So that means that I have to kind of do it. The only reason I was saying it was gay, it was whack, is because I knew Stancil wasn't going to be down. But if Tukey wants to do the show, Stancil is down. You just have to book it at the right time.
Hey, what's up, Ski Mask? I just want to say this real quick.
Yeah, do your plug.
I'm doing the roast tomorrow. I have Stevie. When you challenged me to a roast, I fucking took it serious and I wrote roast jokes. So I'm saying roast jokes tomorrow. It's nothing personal. They're roast jokes. Have fun with it. I don't know if that's why you're so uptight because you're afraid I'm going to do jokes that you don't want to hear.
You don't care about you.
I'm uptight.
I mean, Ray. You've been uptight for over a month. I mean, but that's what's making you get so many views, and people are talking about you on Twitter because it seems like every show you go on, you're just angry now, which is hilarious.
I don't want to be angry.
Why do you think Kevin makes so much fucking money on his show? Because he's always angry.
I'm not Kevin.
I tried to
Yeah,
help
I know,
with
but
that. I tried to buy him the company of a lady, and he wouldn't let me. So
oh yeah, ladies of the night.
I tried.
Yeah.
I met a very nice lady last night. So
which one? The one you
wait, Adam, you tried to buy him a lady in Atlantic City, said no thank you?
No, I tried in Queens.
Oh, the lady.
I even texted him a link and I said, let me do an out call and
just
I'll
basically take the 7 train to any stop in Queens and you'll find a group of ladies at the bottom of the stairs.
The funniest part about it is how Adam knows what he's talking about doing an out call or an in call. You boys,
yeah. Well, I mean, I have the internet.
Good to see the mental case antics are continuing here. Oh fuck yeah! Where did all these people come from? Holy shit!
Oh yeah, easy.
Welcome. This is what people have had before. 15, 16.
You're a fun dude. Why are you so angry all the time? Is what I'm trying to get at.
I'm not trying out. I'm stressed out.
I see Stealthy got timed out for 300 minutes or seconds or something. Oh shit! Once he got timed out, everyone turned up. Oh shit!
Yeah. Seems like
I-80 suspect features a Kirk Douglas like chin.
That's why he's stressed. The authorities are closing in on him.
Yeah,
that's really
that's
what
why
it
he's
is.
got to keep moving from.
Yeah, I mean that's why.
He looks like a squatter there. He's all cold. He's like, I hope.
I lost my hat because I threw it in disgust.
I mean, anybody who wears a jacket indoors with headphones. I mean,
it says how cold it is. He's running from the law.
I guess that's that one. I do have a Ray DeVito one, actually. Oh, from Brian Landon. Oh, very nice. Did he send everyone over here? Holy shit! Thank you, Brian Landon. If you did, very nice. Thank you very much. Oh, let's see. Let's see what it's suggesting. Yeah. Because I want to watch some more. This is pretty fun. Let's have a look. We'll watch Watch them rate Vito.
Peter Chicken Man Brennan, have you bought beers for comics at the? Am I at the kids' table? I got to buy them beer. I got to buy them beer because they're at the. Oh, you're making a joke because. Yes. No, I've never bought beer.
Sorry, Guru.
For kids.
I just had enough on, on some other stuff to watch.
Never will. Won't do that. Come on, Peter Chicken Man Brennan. I barely buy beers for myself. Come on. That's the other thing that was cool about Hackamania. I think I bought myself beers like maybe, I mean, outside the Nathan's at the hotel, the Nathan's, that was a great deal. $2 for a hot dog and a beer. And yes, I did it. I would drink, and they were only like 10-ounce beers, but still a hell of a deal. $2 for a hot dog and a beer. And I would buy like I buy like five beers, drink all my beers, then go to my hot dogs. I give some of them away, you know, because I can't sit there and eat like. But yeah, I would give some away. But I ate. That was my dinner a couple times. Or my lunch. I just eat 4 hot dogs at $2. Like, it was awesome. Like you'd be a baller just sitting there like $20 and like. And you just have beers nonstop and hot dogs. Pretty good deal. But as far as hanging out with Hackamania folks, Fair Fanugan, great guy. Bentley, great guy. Teal Hank, great. I'll tell you what, that was my favorite duo, is watching Bentley and Teal Hank with each other. These two big guys with these funny accents go at each other. It was great. Like after my stand-up set, I know Liam kept calling me on the phone because he was on MLC, and I just gave my phone, let him pass it around. And Teal Hank was just kind of in charge of my phone and would just give it around to everyone so they could yell at Kevin. I'm sure Kevin got a kick out of it. I mean, I don't know. I didn't get to see it. I was too busy hanging out at Hackamania. But yeah, it was yeah. But Bentley and Teal Hank, that's a good team. And of course, Jennifer Bentley, she's great. But yeah.
$2 hot dog. The meat must be rancid. Oh, fuck yeah. I think it will be. The fact that he's like celebrating it, I'd rather get like a good $10 hot dog than something $2. Oh, yeah. There's that the one with the Band-Aid on it, and then he takes the Band-Aid off. That's the one where he gets the food poisoning, I think it is, that Apu episode. And no, I'm not into the football, J-Dub. Any football.
Just watching those guys like to do their thing. Like they were their own show. But yeah, dude, also LL Cooley, like yeah, I rarely did I have to buy, like, yeah, every time, like, you have a drink, people come out, like, you need a beer, man, whatever you want, dude. Just a bunch of love, a bunch of fucking appreciation. And then, of course, it was Misfit that gave me the edible. Apparently, I handled it better than what I thought, when people thought I was going to be able to handle it. But yeah, we had a great time, man. I mean, the whole thing was a lot of fun. It'd be ridiculous. Mr. Blue Sky. Black Detroit, she just toxed my dog. Oh, man. Poor puppy. Come on, man. Why you got to do this to the guy's puppy, dude? It's just a puppy trying to hang out, man. It's just a puppy doing its thing. Yeah, dude. I admit, there are people in the hotel that have puppies. I would pet the puppies. Dude, when a puppy, like, goes by you,
Ray doesn't go in for any of that weird stuff. I've heard that. I mean, it's big if true, Dario.
when it's happy to see you and it's excited and it kind of wants, I don't, like, come on. I'm going to pet the puppy. You're going to act like I'm not going to pet the puppy. Of course I'm going to fucking, now if a dog's around and it wants nothing to do with you, obviously, I'm not going to, like, force a dog that wants nothing. You know, but when a dog's like giving you the puppy dog's like, it just wants its attention. What am I, heartless? I'm not heartless. What is it, a Kanye West song? Heartless? I'm not heartless, dude. I'm gonna fucking pet the puppy. The puppy's just looking at you like, come on, pet me, dude, pet me, come on. It's wagging his tail, gives you the eyes like, He's like, I'm petting the puppy. I'm petting your puppy. I'm sorry. I'm petting it. I'm petting it. Even if the owner hates me, I'm petting it. When the owner looks at you like, what do you do? It's like, I will ask first. I don't just come up and pet the dog. I will ask. But at the same time, when the dog wants to be pet, I'm like, is he friendly? And I always say he. I don't know. Is that misogynist of me to say when it comes to dogs? I go, is he friendly? I always assume the dog's a boy. I always assume. And then a lot of times people go, she. Like, I mean, if they like paint the fur pink or it's got like a ribbon or a bow on it, then I will assume it's a female dog. But otherwise, the dog's happy. I just assume it's a boy.
What is he talking about? I feel like he just he goes on these tangents, but they're not very interesting ones. And that's a very good freeze frame of Ray DeVito. oh shit. We'll see it through. It's only got like a few seconds to go.
I don't know what that says about me. Or if it's like Teamster Tim's dog, Gracie, who I love Gracie. She's adorable. But it's got nipples and stuff. And you can see the nipples. You're like, oh, it's a girl. You know? I'm not looking underneath the hood to be like, oh, what's going on under here?
What a weird thing to say. What the fuck? It is Ray DeVito, so I guess there is... He does say weird stuff, but he doesn't like weird stuff. But he definitely says weird stuff.
What's up? But yeah, I will pet a dog. I will pet a dog, man. Especially if a dog, I will ask first. I don't just come up and pet a dog because you don't know. You don't know what's going on with the puppies, but I will ask, and then I will pet the puppy. I'm not soulless.
Jesus Christ.
Look.
Oh no, I don't want to watch that. Sorry. We're going to watch this one instead. So apparently... So this is when Ray DeVito struck the mud shark. I remember this because Chad wouldn't stop going on about it, and this is when he was at his old place. Let's watch.
Sorry, I'm not in my playful mood today. Apparently, Ray wants to get in the mud. He wants to get in the mud with the mud shark. He wants to strike channels now. He wants to take away my livelihood because I'm clowning on him like everyone else does on the internet. Patrick Melton plays hours upon hours, days upon days of videos on Ray, pausing, stopping, adding commentary. But he won't say a damn thing about Melton because he's afraid. He's a bitch. I come up with a show where I'm just clowning on Ray. Adding commentary, fully transformative. It doesn't matter, Ray. I don't mind you playing clips, but the entire episode, it's uncalled for. Ray, it doesn't...
Yeah, rest in peace, Melton. Rest in peace, sir. Yeah. Anyways,
it doesn't matter what you feel. It doesn't matter what you think. It's what you can and cannot do. You're butthurt, period. I can do whatever I want as long as it's transformative. I've been through the strike system. I've been through transformative. I read all about it. And I guess what? I'm going to keep the video.
Oh, wait, hang on. Is this true? You talk about Ray, right? This clown got a $20 super chat to throw a fork at my puppy. What? Ray DeVito did. That's fuck. Wow. Ray is definitely not for the pets. Dogs. He's a killer. Allegedly. What did you do about it, Tim? Curious now.
go up for everyone to see. Not only that, I'm going to send the video to Joe List. I'm going to send the video to Mark Norman, Shane Gillis, everyone that you admire, everyone that you look up to. You know, us peons you disrespect. We're not good enough, Ray. I know what you're all about. You know I know what you're all about. You're not a nice guy. You're not, golly shucks, hey, everybody, I'm Ray. No, you're not that guy. You're the guy who strikes channels. You're the guy who gossips. You're the guy who talks behind people's backs. That's who you are. A liar, a manipulator, a user, a grifter. Where do you live? Oh, you got a couch? Can I stay at your place? That's who you are, Ray. So let's go, Ray. Let's do it. Let's dance. Let's dance.
Did they ever dance?
Ray is going live at 10. A chatter talked him through it. I'll be there. And guess what? I'm stream sniping that motherfucker. I'm gonna go there. My lost interest. What did Ray strike? He struck the episode where I'm clowning the episode. He was in the hotel room where he's out to make a quick buck before his gig. That was the one he struck. And I didn't play the entire episode. And by the way, Ray, it doesn't matter if I played the entire episode. It doesn't matter as long as I was pausing and adding commentary, which I was. It doesn't matter. You can't make the rules as you go. You can't do that. YouTube has policies, and I appealed it, Ray.
I remember this. It was very stupid of Ray to do this, though. Channel striking is a terrible business decision. I think it makes you look weak. Shuley's side and Stuttering John, and all them other channels like Quartering and all them other losers and stuff too that do it. All over you butthurt. It's pathetic. And you'll never get your shit together because, like, you just think, you know, that striking is good. Fuck that.
I appealed it. Let's see what he said in the tweet. Right here. Says, wow, looks like Ray is striking my channel now. He doesn't strike the other channels clowning him with his content, but he struck mine. Got it. I can play your game, clown. And then I show this, and it says gholepodcast@gmail.com. That's why I knew it was Ray, because that was the old name of his podcast, the G-Hole Podcast. And then Ray responds, I'll remove the strike. I just wanted him to remove the video, and he did. Thanks, Chad Zumach, for removing the entire show. I never removed the entire show. You removed the show by striking it. Ray removed the show by striking it, and then YouTube removed it. Going forward, post a video of a clip of mine is fine, but stealing an entire stream and post it is not acceptable. So Ray says, okay, but stealing an entire stream is fine, but posting it is not acceptable, or a clip is fine. Okay, Ray, you can't decide what's acceptable and what's not. You can't decide, okay, what's acceptable is Ray says clips are fine, but an entire show is not. First of all, Ray, it wasn't the entire show. Even if it was, I can do whatever the fuck I want if I'm adding.
I kind of feel like the striking is like it's spiteful. It's very it comes from a place of malice against the person they're striking, which is pretty sad, honestly. Like if you're doing it in the context of like this, like I think it's okay, but I think if you post the video with nothing at all, like if you just copied and pasted it onto your channel and just done that, I think that's where I think you might have some cause to do it, but yeah. American Bull didn't phase her. Well, why didn't it eat Ray then? It should have ate Ray. That dog would never have gone hungry at all. This is boring. Chad's very boring. I'm gonna jump to the next one. Or I might leave it at that, actually. I know Final Boss has gone live, but I'm starting to get a bit tired. 2.5 hours done really well, actually. I've got some other stuff for next time. I don't mind doing this, actually. I'll find old clips and play them because they're a lot more interesting than what's happening now. So, yeah. All right. Let's jump to the solo setup. Got 10 people. It's kind of fluctuated a bit tonight, which is fucking awesome. Thank you to Brian Landon, who's probably sent people over here, and Final Boss has probably sent people over here as well. I appreciate it very much. We're gonna wrap the fuck up because I'm starting to get very tired. Yeah. I will see you guys on the next one, I think. But yeah. Boinga boinga and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for dropping by.